Hey everybody, welcome to my video and welcome to Kyoto. I'm so excited to take you on a tour of one of the most amazing cities in the world. Kyoto is bursting with culture and history and temples and gardens and, well, you'll see. Get ready for an unforgettable journey. We're going to be checking out the 12 top-rated attractions in Kyoto for 2025. And let me tell you, you're going to want to add every single one of these to your bucket list. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to dive headfirst into the magic that is Kyoto. We'll be visiting ancient temples, strolling through peaceful gardens, and maybe even spotting a geisha or two. And don't worry, I'll make sure we stop for plenty of delicious Japanese food along the way. Because you know me, I never miss a chance for a snack break. So what are we waiting for? Let's get this Kyoto party started. First up, we're heading to Fushimi Inari Taisha, a Shinto shrine that's famous for its thousands, and I mean thousands, of vibrant red torii gates. These gates are seriously Instagram-worthy, you guys. As you walk through the tunnel of gates, it's like stepping into another world. The sunlight filters through, casting these amazing shadows, and it's just magical. You can feel the history and spirituality all around you. And the best part? Fushimi Inari is open 24 hours a day, and it's totally free to enter. That's right, no expensive entrance fees here, just pure, unadulterated beauty, any time of day or night. To get there, you can hop on the JR Nara line from Kyoto Station and get off at Inari Station. It's super easy to find, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Next up on our Kyoto adventure, we're heading to a place that's literally covered in gold. That's right, I said covered in gold. Get ready for Kinkaku-ji, also known as the Golden Pavilion. This stunning Zen temple is like something out of a fairy tale. Seriously, it's a golden pavilion perched on the edge of a serene pond and the reflection shimmering in the water. Forget about it, it's almost too beautiful to handle. The Golden Pavilion was originally built as a retirement villa for a shogun. That's like a military dictator for all you history buffs out there. But after he passed away, it was turned into a temple. And thank goodness for that, because now we all get to enjoy its splendor. Kinkaku-ji is open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and the admission fee is just a few hundred yen. Totally worth it to see all that gold up close and personal. Now getting to Kinkaku-ji is pretty easy. From Kyoto Station, hop on Kyoto City Bus, number 101 or 205. It's about a 40-minute ride to the Kinkaku-ji Michi bus stop, and from there it's just a short walk to the stunning Golden Pavilion. And if you are still unsure about which bus to take, don't worry. There is usually a staff member of the bus terminal standing by who can speak some English and advise you about the best bus to take. So, there you have it, folks. Kinkaku-ji, a golden masterpiece that will leave you breathless. Don't forget your camera, because you're going to want to capture every angle of this beauty. Hey everyone, get ready to be transported to another world, because our next stop is the Arashiyama Bamboo Forest. Now, imagine this. You're strolling along a path and suddenly, you're surrounded by these towering bamboo stalks that seem to reach for the sky. It's like something out of a fairy tale, and you'll probably find yourself wanting to burst into song like, "A whole new world, don't you dare be sour." The sunlight filters through the leaves, creating this magical dappled effect on the ground. It's so peaceful and serene you can almost hear the bamboo whispering secrets to each other. And you know I love a good secret. But seriously folks, this place is a must-see. It's like taking a deep breath of fresh air and feeling all your worries melt away. Just remember to bring your camera, because you're going to want to capture every single angle of this incredible place. Okay, so here's the deal. The Arashiyama Bamboo Forest is open 24/7, and the best part? Entry is absolutely free. That's right, you can enjoy all this natural beauty without spending a dime. Now to get there, you can hop on the JR Sagano line from Kyoto Station and get off at Saga Arashiyama Station. The forest is about a 10-minute walk from the station. Or, if you prefer to take the bus, you can catch the Kyoto City Bus number 28 and get off at the Arashiyama Koen bus stop. It's super convenient, and you can't miss it. And hey, if you get a little turned around, don't worry. Just ask a friendly local for directions. They'll be happy to help you find your way to this bamboo wonderland. Just don't ask for the secret bamboo recipe, because they won't tell you. Trust me, I've tried. Welcome to Kiyomizu-dera Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Kyoto. Named after the Ottawa waterfall, Kiyomizu-dera means pure water temple. The temple is built on a hillside supported by huge wooden pillars. It's like a giant treehouse with breathtaking views. You can see the entire city of Kyoto spread out before you. It's especially gorgeous in the spring with cherry blossoms or in the fall with colorful leaves. The hike to the top is worth every step. Imagine standing up there, feeling the breeze and taking in the view. Kiyomizu-dera is more than just a pretty face. It's steeped in history and tradition. This temple has been a place of worship and pilgrimage for over 1,200 years. Inside the main hall, you'll find a statue of the 11-faced, 1,000-armed cannon, the goddess of mercy. Legend has it that if you drink from the waterfall at the base of the temple, your wish will be granted. Be sure to check out the Jishu Shrine, dedicated to the deity of love and matchmaking. It's said that if you can walk between two stones with your eyes closed, you'll find true love. Kiyomizu-dera is open daily, but the hours vary depending on the season, so be sure to check the website before you go. There is an admission fee, but it's totally worth it to experience this incredible piece of history and culture. To get there, you can take bus number 100 or 206 from Kyoto Station to Gojo-zaka bus stop, and then enjoy a pleasant uphill walk to the temple. And hey, think of it as a warm-up for all the delicious food you're going to eat in Kyoto. Step back in time to the heart of traditional Kyoto, the Gion District. Experience old Japan here. Stroll down cobblestone streets lined with wooden machiya houses. You might glimpse a geisha or geiko on her way to an appointment. These elegant ladies are trained in traditional Japanese arts. Take photos, but be respectful. Gion is a living neighborhood, not just a tourist spot. Discover hidden tea houses and charming shops. Find unique souvenirs. Wander and get lost in its enchanting atmosphere. Visit Kinkaku-ji Temple. It's known for its stunning twin dragon ceiling painting and serene Zen gardens. The temple is a peaceful retreat from the bustling streets of Gion. Gion is open 24/7 with no admission fee. From Kyoto Station, take Kyoto City Bus number 100 or 206 to Gion bus stop. The district is right there. Ask a friendly local for directions. They'll be happy to help. Just don't ask me. I'm still lost in the bamboo forest. So you've seen the Golden Pavilion, you've wandered through a bamboo forest. You're practically a Kyoto pro. But get ready to up your Zen game at Ryoan-ji Temple. This place is known for its rock garden. And let me tell you, it's not your average pile of rocks. We're talking 15 rocks, strategically placed in a sea of perfectly raked gravel. Now I know what you're thinking. 15 rocks? What's so special about that? Well, here's the thing. No one knows. Seriously, the meaning of the garden's design is a mystery, left open to interpretation. Some people say it represents islands in the sea, others see mountain peaks, and some folks, well, they just see rocks. But that's the beauty of it. You get to decide what you see. It's like a Zen Rorschach test. Just try not to stare for too long. You might miss your bus. And speaking of buses, Ryoan-ji Temple is easily accessible by public transportation. Take the JR bus number 50, bound for Ryoan-ji/Kinkaku-ji, from Kyoto Station. Get off at the Ryoan-ji Mai bus stop. The temple is a short walk away, and trust me, your inner peace will thank you for it. Now, listen up, because I'm about to drop some knowledge on you. Ryoan-ji Temple is open daily from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and while the rock garden is the main attraction, don't miss out on the rest of the temple grounds. There are beautiful ponds, lush gardens, and traditional buildings just waiting to be explored. It's like a Zen scavenger hunt, but instead of prizes, you get inner peace. And just a heads up, there is a small entry fee. But come on people, it's a small price to pay for a little slice of paradise. Plus, think of all the amazing Instagram photos you'll get. So there you have it, folks. Ryoan-ji Temple, it's like a meditation retreat, but with better snacks. Hold on to your hats, history buffs, because we're about to step back in time at Nijo Castle. This majestic castle was built in the 17th century and served as the residence of the powerful Tokugawa shoguns. And let me tell you, these shoguns knew how to live large. The castle is surrounded by massive stone walls and moats, and the buildings themselves are adorned with intricate carvings and opulent decorations. It's like walking through a history book, but with way better snacks. One of the coolest things about Nijo Castle is the nightingale floors in the Ninomaru Palace. These floors were specially designed to chirp like birds when walked upon, alerting the shoguns to any sneaky ninjas trying to pull a fast one. Sadly, no ninjas allowed inside anymore, but you can still channel your inner ninja as you explore the castle grounds, imagining the stories these walls could tell. Just try not to start any sword fights, okay? Now, I know what you're thinking, the castles are cool and all, but what about the gardens? Don't worry, I got you covered. Nijo Castle has not one but 3 stunning gardens: the Ninomaru Garden, the Honmaru Garden, and the Seryuen Garden. Each garden has its own unique charm and beauty, from the meticulously pruned trees to the tranquil ponds filled with colorful koi fish. It's like a zen oasis in the middle of the city, perfect for a relaxing stroll or a peaceful moment of reflection. And the best part? Nijo Castle is open daily from 8:45 a.m. to 5 p.m., except for Tuesdays in January, July, August, and December when it's closed. So plan your visit accordingly, people. There is an entry fee to enter the castle grounds, but trust me, it's worth every penny. The castle can be reached from Kyoto Station by Kyoto City Bus, numbers 9 or 50, which takes about 20 minutes to Nijojome bus stop. Lace up your walking shoes, folks, because we're about to embark on a journey of philosophical proportions. Okay, maybe not, but we are going to stroll along the Philosopher's Path, one of Kyoto's most picturesque walking trails. This charming path stretches for about 2 kilometers along a canal lined with cherry trees. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty darn delightful to me. The path gets its name from a famous Japanese philosopher, Nishida, who used to walk this very route while pondering the mysteries of the universe. Now, I'm not saying you'll achieve enlightenment by walking here, but hey, you never know. Whether you're a deep thinker or just enjoy a nice walk in nature, the Philosopher's Path is a must-visit destination in Kyoto. It's the perfect place to clear your head, find your zen, and maybe even come up with your own philosophical musings. Now, the best time to visit the Philosopher's Path is definitely during spring when the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Imagine strolling beneath a canopy of pink petals, the air filled with the sweet scent of flowers. It's like something out of a dream. But don't worry if you can't make it in spring, the path is beautiful year-round. In the summer, lush greenery lines the canal, while autumn brings vibrant hues of red and orange. And even in winter, the path has a certain charm, especially after a fresh snowfall. The Philosopher's Path is easily accessible by public transportation. You can hop on the Kyoto City Bus number 5 or 7 for weekdays, get off at Nanzenji Eikando Michi bus stop, or 105 for weekends and get off at the Ginkaku-ji Michi bus stop. And the best part? It's completely free to enjoy the walk. That's right, folks, a little slice of paradise without spending a dime. Just another reason why I love Kyoto. Next, we're off to Ginkaku-ji, also known as the Silver Pavilion. Nestled in the Higashiyama Mountains, this Zen temple has a fascinating history. Back in 1482, Shogun Ashikaga Yoshimasa built this as his retirement villa, inspired by Kinkaku-ji, the Golden Pavilion, which was his grandfather's retreat in Kyoto's Kitayama Mountains. After Yoshimasa's passing in 1490, the villa was transformed into a Zen temple, which remains a cultural treasure to this day. The heart of Ginkaku-ji is the stunning 2-story silver pavilion, also known as Kannon Hall. But here's an interesting fact. It was never actually covered in silver. Some believe that Shogun Yoshimasa planned to coat it in silver leaf, just like the gold leaf on Kinkaku-ji, but for some reason, that never happened. Others say the name comes from how moonlight reflects off its dark wooden exterior, creating a beautiful silvery glow at night. One of the most iconic and mesmerizing features of Ginkaku-ji's gardens is the sea of silver sand. This breathtaking dry sand garden features a massive sand cone called the Moon Viewing Platform. The carefully raked white sand is said to represent the gentle ripples of a vast ocean, while the towering sand cone is believed to symbolize Mount Fuji, creating a stunning miniature landscape that invites peace and reflection. And trust me, they definitely work their magic. But that's not all. Ginkaku-ji is also home to a lush moss garden, where vibrant green moss blankets the forest floor, creating a magical, almost otherworldly atmosphere. A serene pond, stone bridges, and strategically placed rocks add to the temple's tranquil beauty, offering new perspectives as you wander through this historic site. To get to this Zen paradise, just hop on bus number 5 or 7 from Kyoto Station to Ginkaku-ji Michi bus stop. It's open from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and the entry fee is around 500 yen. Trust me, every yen is worth it for a little slice of tranquility. Get ready to be amazed, people, because today we're visiting Sanjusangen-do Temple. Picture this, a grand hall housing 1,000 life-size statues of Kannon, the Buddhist goddess of mercy. Each one is unique, covered in gold leaf. The seated central 1,000-armed Kannon Bodhisattva standing 3.3 meters tall, was sculpted in 1254 by the famous artist Tankei, and is now a national treasure. But Kannon is not alone. Surrounding the statues are 28 guardian deities, along with the mighty Fujin, the god of wind, and Reijin, the god of thunder, standing over 3.5 meters tall. Sanjusangen-do is not just about statues. Every year on January 15th, it hosts the Toshiya Kyudo competition, a traditional Japanese archery event that dates back to the Edo period. If you're planning a visit, the temple is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in winter and 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. in summer. Tickets are 600 yen for adults, 400 yen for students, and 300 yen for children. To get here, take a short bus ride, #206 or #208, from Kyoto Station. One important note, photography is not allowed inside, so take your time and soak in the experience. Sanjusangen-do is a place of devotion, artistry, and history. Whether you come to admire the craftsmanship, feel the spiritual presence, or witness the incredible archery competition, this temple is a must-visit in Kyoto. Hey everyone, buckle up because we're about to dive into a foodie paradise, Nishiki Market. This place is like the heart and soul of Kyoto cuisine, with hundreds of stalls and shops lining the narrow covered street. Picture this. You're strolling along, the air is filled with the aromas of fresh seafood, sizzling yakitori, and sweet mochi. You can find everything here, from traditional Japanese snacks to fresh produce and even handcrafted kitchenware. It's a feast for the eyes and the stomach. You know those food shows where they make you want to lick the screen? Yeah, this is like that, but better because you can actually taste everything. Now, I know what you're thinking, this all sounds amazing, but will my wallet survive? And the answer is a big fat yes. Nishiki Market is totally affordable, and you can easily spend a few hours here just soaking up the atmosphere and trying all the deliciousness. Okay, so you're ready to tackle Nishiki Market. But how do you even get there? Don't worry, I got you covered. It's super easy to reach by subway. Just hop off at the Shiyo station. It is about a 5-10 minute walk. Nishiki Market is open daily from around 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. But here's a little insider tip. Try to go during the weekdays if you can. It gets a little crazy busy on the weekends. And you know me, I'd rather be dancing than dodging elbows in a crowd. Oh, and one more thing. Bring cash. While some vendors might take cards, it's always a good idea to have some yen on hand, especially for those smaller purchases. You don't want to miss out on that delicious-looking mochi because you forgot your cash, right? Get ready to be transported to a world of serenity and breathtaking beauty as we visit Eikando Temple, one of Kyoto's hidden gems. This temple is especially magical in the autumn when the surrounding maple trees transform into a fiery tapestry of red, orange, and yellow. Imagine walking along the moss-covered paths, the air crisp and cool, as you're surrounded by a kaleidoscope of autumn colors. It's like stepping into a painting, and you're part of the masterpiece. But Eikando Temple is more than just a pretty face. It's steeped in history and spiritual significance. Founded in 853, the temple is home to stunning Buddhist statues, serene ponds, and a peaceful atmosphere that will soothe your soul. So, whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just looking for a moment of zen, Eikando Temple is a must-visit destination. Plus, who doesn't love a good photo op with a backdrop of fiery maple leaves? Your Instagram feed will thank you. Alright, are you ready to experience the magic of Eikando Temple? I know I am. Getting there is a breeze. Just hop on Kyoto City Bus number 5 from Kyoto Station and get off at the Nanzenji Eikando Michi stop. From there, it's just a short and scenic walk to the temple entrance. Now let's talk about the practical stuff. Eikando Temple is open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and the entrance fee is just 600 yen. And trust me, it's worth every penny. But here's a little secret. For the ultimate Zen experience, try visiting Eikando Temple early in the morning or late in the afternoon. The crowds will be smaller, and you'll have more time to soak up the peaceful atmosphere and capture those Instagram-worthy shots. So, what are you waiting for? Add Eikando Temple to your Kyoto itinerary and get ready to be amazed. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our whirlwind tour of Kyoto. We've explored ancient temples, wandered through bamboo forests, and even braved the crowds at Nishiki Market. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for a nap and a big bowl of ramen after all that exploring. But before we say goodbye, I want to hear from you. Which Kyoto attraction stole your heart? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. Who knows? Maybe we'll even explore Tokyo together next. Until then, happy travels everyone. See you in the next video.